5, we're getting to the end here for the next pope. If the synodal gatherings continue around the world, they will consume much time and money, probably distracting energy from evangelization and service rather than deepening these essential activities. If the national or continental synods are given doctrinal authority, we will have a new danger to worldwide church unity, whereby, for example, the German church holds doctrinal views not shared by other churches and not compatible with apostolic tradition. That's the case right now. That's the case right now. The Pope should admonish the German bishops twice, and if they do not change, they should be excommunicated. Perhaps even put under interdict. That's how you do Catholicism. Yeah, but Taylor, that's like so medieval and mean. Yeah. It's called caring for people's souls and charity. You know, if my kids throw the food, the dinner on the floor and pull out bags of Skittles every night and feast on Skittles, and I'm just like, well, I don't want to be mean. I don't want my kids to feel bad. No. I'm not even going to tell you what would happen. You can't throw the dinner on the floor, which is orthodoxy, doctrine, morality, and pull out a bunch of rainbow skills and think that's your food, that's your nutrition. You're going to be diabetic, rotten teeth, hypoglycemic, not sleeping at night, malnourished, not obeying at school if you're sitting around eating rainbow Skittles all the time at dinner. No, you're going to eat the good food that Holy Mother Church wants you to eat. If you don't want it, you're going to go to bed hungry. That's called excommunication. And when you're ready to eat good food, you come back. He says, if there was no Roman correction of such heresy, the church would be reduced to a loose federation of local churches holding different views, probably closer to Anglican or Protestant model than the Orthodox model. I've been an Anglican. I was an Anglican cleric, an Anglican priest. You don't want that, people. Where you vote on doctrine, where Anglicans in Nigeria and Uganda don't agree with Anglicans in Boston on the Trinity or the Incarnation or women's ordination. You don't want that, people. Regarding the next pope, he says, an early priority for the next pope must be to remove and prevent such a threatening development by requiring unity in essentials and not permitting unacceptable doctrinal differences. The morality of homosexual activity will be one such flashpoint. I want to stop here and say, why, Demos? Here's my criticism for Demos. Why, Demos, are you talking about the future pope? Why aren't you talking about the pope now? Why don't we begin the Bellarmine process and start admonishing Francis to his face instead of hiding behind a fake name? Why don't we say to Francis to his face, this is heretical, this is wrong, this is immoral, this is bad? Like, we can't just shrug our shoulders and say, well, in the next pope, because how long do you kick the can down there? Well, the next pope, well, the next pope, well, the next pope. I mean, when I read the book of Galatians, Paul resisted Peter to his face. We need a cardinal out there. Somebody that has a red beretta, calling a red beretta out there, who's going to stand up and resist Francis Bergoglio to his face, like St. Paul. It can't just be a future conclave.